Good morning, everybody. Friday morning. The stock market is not having a good day today, but we will. We don't have to worry about the stock market to have a good day every day. We're invested in it for the long term, and today is just another day. We've got Zachariah first in the chat, man. Good morning to you, Paul, Zachariah, Kalani, Paul, Zachariah, Kelly, Frank. How you doing, man? Julia, Gulia, Kalani, Mark, Crypto, Frank. Would have been first, but somebody didn't hit a cable. Good news for me it was a inch and a half, 900 pair copper. Bad news for phone company. It was an inch and a half, 900 pair copper. Yes, that would be bad news for them, but I don't know why that's good news for you. Good afternoon, Shiba to the stars. Mike Garcia. Let's get it, man. Guys, I'm feeding a squirrel part of my tortilla. Kalani, if you're feeding a squirrel part of your tortilla, your day is going amazing, man. I want your day. Julia, anyone watch The Ape Father? He's claiming Elon Musk. Now, I did not see that video, but if he's claiming that Elon Musk called him, hey, man, Elon Musk must have called him. Elon Musk has never called me, unfortunately. Actually, Elon Musk may have called me. I ignore so many spam calls on a daily basis. Elon Musk may have actually called me, and I've just, ghosted him. That is a possibility. I will tell you that, because I click end on so many calls. Joseph, how you doing, man? Good morning, Cleb, bro. Good morning, family, everybody. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Boom, Joseph, we are, man. Glad to have you in here as well. He keeps looking at me with his beady black eyes and his back legs and his front hands together. I can hear him saying, please, sir, can I have some more? Kalani, that's exactly what he's saying, man. That's what Chip Bro says every time Chip Bro takes some seeds, too. Here comes our guy. Let's get it. Where JG? Where JG? I don't know. Nick F, good morning, man, because I don't have to fix it. Frank, that is good news for you, then, man. That is good news for you. Whatever that copper line means, 900 copper, whatever, I think that's what you said. Hopefully they get it fixed fast. Kulani, I don't know if you saw, but I crowned you king yesterday. Pika Power is back in action. Pika, please stay with us today. PWL, he is on YouTube. What up? Oh, Ape Father, you're talking about. Hashtag Shiba Rocket, let's get it, Zachariah. Millions of videos. He's a narcissist. Listen, I don't know who, if you're talking about the Ape Father, I think there has to be, what is the definition? Before I say this, what is the definition of narcissism? Let's look that up, and let's also go out to Weeble and see what we got going on there. Narcissism. Okay, what is the definition of a narcissist? Person who has an excessive interest or admiration. Excessive? Alright, maybe not. What is a person with, like, an interest or admiration? Because I feel like you have to be confident. I feel like you have to be confident to post YouTube videos. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people who they try to tear you to shreds, man. No matter what you post, they tear you to shreds if you're posting yourself out there. So you do have to have a certain level of confidence, maybe like one shade gray of narcissism, if you're going to be exposing yourself like that, because you are exposing yourself to a lot, and it can be damaging to a lot of people out there. But I think the Ape Father is a very confident guy, too. And he's pretty good. He makes me laugh sometimes. So, yes. Julia, I agree with you to a certain extent, and I would extend that to nearly everybody that puts themselves out on the internet. Me? Peekapah, for real though, it makes me mad and not cool to talk about at all. Kalani, yeah, you, man. You get the crown. Clipper, I'll stay for you and the bros. Pika Power, I love it. Glad to have you in here and glad to keep you in here. Hello, Shiba Inu is not looking too good. Sold all Shiba after 80 days. Bogdan Chescu. I've not sold my Shiba Inu yet. My line in the sand, man, is going to be more along the lines with Bitcoin. So I'm not terribly worried about Shiba Inu coin at these prices. I'm keeping my eye on Bitcoin before I worry too much about crypto. Narcissist synonyms include but not limited to Sam B, Sammy B, hashtag no like Sam, cut bro, devil's advocate, and more. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, if you are on the internet, I think there's a slight you guys know what I'm saying. Narcissist, I think, is too strong of a word. But you guys get what I'm saying. You got to be confident if you're going to go out there. Otherwise, people are really, really, really going to be mean to you. And it's not going to be good. Kulani, it's all good. Put Rhino in timeout. Hopefully he's back. I don't understand that Rhino guy. If Rhino's back, man, Rhino is he's going to become a bro. Rhino is going to become a bro, I know. Hello, Clay and Clay Bros. Donnell, what's going on? Donnell, hopefully you're having a good day today. Market's red. I don't even want to look at the market right now, but let's do it anyway. Let's look at the market real quick. Just see what we got going on. AMC down to $17.26 after bouncing off $16.59. My goodness, having a tough morning. Wow. Shiba Inu coin sitting at $24.30, bouncing off $2,400 flat, down 3% right now. GameStop $115.36, getting ripped. Prague $122 in the green, man. Prague is just like Superman, invincible. NASDAQ at that level of support. Very, very significant. Right here, once again. This line, man, I'm telling you, 1, 2, 3, 4. This line better hold up. And I was actually wondering this morning, I was thinking about it. Russia, down 50%, and they closed their stock market to mitigate some more damage. What about, nobody's talking about the United States stock market. Dude, if you go back to November, literally all the stocks that people are investing in, aside from Apple, maybe Google, are down 30, 40, 50% as well. So, or even more if you're looking at some of these stocks. I mean, let's look at Prague. Let's look at Prague, for example. Prague, let's go back to November. $6 to $1.20. NASDAQ, we already know NASDAQ's about 20% drop. GameStop, back to November. $2.50 to $1.15. More than a 50% decline. Let's go Shiba Inu coin. November, $8,800 to $2,400. Let's just do Farmy, man. We're on it. Let's just do it. Farmy, November, 40 cents. Back to 16 cents. Much more than a 50% decline there. AMC. Looking at AMC. Let's ride AMC November. 44 to 17. Sundial. We'll give it a shot. 96 cents to 49 cents. Yeah, I mean, I get it, but our stock market's down 50% too. All of the stocks that we're investing in are down 50%. It's ridiculous, guys. It's ridiculous. Let's not divert the attention from where the attention is deserved. And the attention is deserved here in the United States stock market as well, getting absolutely pummeled. But anyway, back over here to the chats. Let's see what we got going on. I saw part 1 and part 2. Let's see what we got here. Part 1, fun fact. In the military one time, I took over as supervisor and was homies with the guy who made the big plaques for work centers. Remade it to say mine. Long story short, got written up for having a good complex and for undermining my supervisor trying to take over. To which I said, did morale go up though? Answer was yes. And I ended up getting put in charge for good. Nice, man. Nice. Sometimes you just gotta take it and gotta run with it. That's what I learned from that story. Just go for it. AMC will squeeze this month. Get ready. Johnny Munoz. I hope so, man. Read my message. Crypto Rocketeers got a message as well. Good. My homework for the weekend. Get Steven to subscribe. Get Steven to subscribe. Perfect. Crypto Rocketeer. That is your homework for the weekend. And I will give him a shout out if he does subscribe. So please make sure to get Steven to subscribe to the channel. We need to make that happen. Joseph, hey, Clay, bro. I was watching finance news. They were going over some numbers. Need your opinion on this. If everybody that is an AMC, all the retailers, put 13 shares, part 1. Where's the other one? We would own the entire float of AMC, true or false? Let's see. If everybody, so roughly 4 million. So I don't know if you're saying if we bought another 13 shares, or if you're saying if we all owned 13 shares in general. Yes. So if there are 4 million people that own AMC stock, and remember, these are estimates at this point. They haven't done another calculation. Adam Aaron is just saying plus or minus 4 million people. And split amongst them. This is the difficult part, man. This is the difficult part. So he averaged that the average shareholder owns 120 shares. That was simply the 513 million shares divided by 4 million. Now, that's how you get the 120 shares. So let's just assume that retail doesn't own anything right now, because I don't know what the average retail hold is. But you are correct, and they would be correct. If the average retail, if all retail investors owned 120 shares, retail would own, give or take, 120 shares. Retail would own the entire 513 million shares that are outstanding. So, yes. I don't know what the average retail hold is. I don't know. I'm sure there are some people with a fraction of a share of AMC in their portfolio. So, you got to take a lot into consideration, but you are correct, man. 513 divided by the 4 million retail investors that are estimated to be out there, then yes, you would get that entire float owned by retail. Jose Perez, thank you for the super chat. Jose, man, this is for you. Clay Bros Peach, baby. Oh, yeah. Really fuzzy today. Really fuzzy today, Jose. Jose with the rainbow. Jose with the rainbow. Jose with the rainbow. Jose, thank you for the rainbow super sticker as well, man. I love these super stickers. We got the peach, we got the rainbow, we got it all going on today. Johnny Roses, what's going on? Morning, all. Happy Friday. What's up, Clay? Please, sir, may I have some more Beyond Oppo and UPI? Those Kentucky farmers broke back above $4. I'm on the dip on and in on the dip on farming here. Boom, Johnny. Yeah, let's see. Please, sir, may I have some more Vion? Vion was that Kentucky one, right? Is that what you're telling me? Yeah. My gosh. Ah, dude, this is ridiculous. Oh, no, Vion. Vion is not the Kentucky farmer one. Vion is that Netherlands. Oh, man. This is a dangerous stock, though. Okay. This is a dangerous stock because this one has a lot to do with Russia. Okay? That's what we were looking at the other day. Yeah, they got a lot of deals with Russia, and very dangerous, very speculative play we were talking about on this one. So bouncing back a little bit, but man, you could watch this gain go away tomorrow. So if you're making some money on this, sick. If you're going to put it in farming, even sicker, man, because I got some farming. Let's get farming going. No, where are we going? Where are we going? We want to go here. That's where we want to go. Get farming back above 17 cents per share, man. Come on now. I know you can do it. Nobody's even buying this stock right now. 48,000, 73,000 shares traded this minute. I know you can bring it back. I know you can bring it back above 17. Let's get it, man. Let's see. What are the chances that number is rounded up per investor to get a nice round number? Asking because that number seriously would change the 90% number if so. The 120 or the 4 million? I think the 4.1 million that he was saying is probably, I mean, it's probably rounded to the 4.1. But the 120, man, all that is 4.1 million divided, or the 513 million divided by 4 million. And we know that BlackRock and Vanguard own 40 million shares each. 45, like it's 90 million between the two of them. So, yeah, retail does not own 120 shares each, but that's all he was doing there, was taking that 4 million shareholders and dividing it into the 513 million. Think about 100,000%. I'll throw hands at anyone if they real talks like that. Something. I don't even know what that means and what Pika was saying there. Kalani will pick you up on the way to the moon. Let's get it. Man, I missed the drama. Moji, never missing any drama. Yo, Clay, hope you're well. Doing well, Pubcat. Hope you're doing well, too. Check out some exciting news from Scrooge Coin. Arcade utility releasing pretty soon. Very nice, man. Arcade utility on their website with the little wheel spin there. Let's see. Devil's Advocate, nice. And thank you. Julia Gooley, Pika Power, I feel bad for not knowing or acknowledging the crown. I deeply appreciate it. Man, I want to get crowned one of these days, too. I will. One of these days, I will get crowned. Yeah, so what if it was like 114 or 116, and they wanted to be nice 10 numbers, so they just threw it in 120 and then continued their math. Yeah, they could have, man. They could have. And I'm pretty sure they probably did. But that 120, everybody uses that as like the retail number, but that's the average shareholder holdings out of the 513 million. And that includes all shareholders, right? Because they're looking at the 4.1 million, not strictly retail, that are in there. And yeah, dude, BlackRock and Vanguard own 90 million between the two of them. So it takes another very large chunk out of the shares that are being held by retail. So now you're all the way down to 420 million, not including all the other institutions. And the other institutions, I believe, add up to 100 and... Like, all the institutions combined, is it 180 million? I think it might be 180 million. 187 million. So 513 divided by 187. No, minus 187. What the heck? So 326 million shares. You get 326 million shares remaining. Let's see. Clipper. I might not do the crowning thing anymore. People take it way too seriously when I don't crown them, and both have equated it to taking my... Whoa! It's actually been very embarrassing. Pika power. You don't have to crown anybody if you don't want to crown anybody, Pika. I thought it was cool. I was wanting to crown a crown, but it's all right. You don't have to crown anybody. If you want to, look, Pika, never worry about anybody else on the internet. Clearly, if somebody makes you uncomfortable, you don't have to stop. But people are weird. People are very weird. You just got to keep going for it and do what you're comfortable with and do what you like doing. Because people are weird is the lesson to learn on the internet today. Libra, if I get your P.O. box, I have something for you. Pika power. Send me a message. You guys, if you have Twitter, send me a message on Twitter. When Shiba Inu 100% hit $2, hit 26, what? Hit $0.2. When Christopher, when it 100% or will it 100% hit 20 cents? Rephrase that question, dude. Rephrase that question, Christopher. Because it's not 100% guaranteed to hit 20 cents. If that's what you're asking, I'm going to go with a no. Definitely not guaranteed to hit 20 cents, man. Big power, I need to send Clay a copy of Better Off Dead. I just need to watch Better Off Dead. Then you won't have to send me a copy of it. So they take 120 to do the math instead of the 114 to do it, and they get an 85%, but 90 sounds better. So they round up, and in the end, it's a 10 to 15% higher chunk than reality. That is a possibility of what they're doing. But I still don't think that it's... I truly believe that 90% is 90% of the remaining shares after major institutions like BlackRock and Vanguard and these institutions that buy up for index funds and ETFs are excluded. So I think we would own 90%, not of just this number right here, but I think it would be more or less retail owns 90% of the 326 million or 90% of the 420 million. You know, whichever one it would be. I think people took that way out of context. When you make foundation plays like Adler 4, do you look for the dividend or purely potential growth? Justin, so if you're looking for... Yeah, so if I'm looking for some fundamental plays, like I do have Ford. I do not have any Apple right now. AT&T is actually another good one if you're looking for a dividend play. Dividends, man, they can be good, but they're not something I truly focus on. Why? I think a stock should be growing more than 1 to 2 to maybe 3% a year. And unless you're looking at a company like AT&T, you're looking at a 1 to 2, maybe 3% dividend. So I think the capital gains are going to be better or should be better than the dividends that you can receive from those companies. So I don't put a drastic focus on that, but I do enjoy getting dividends. So yes, to answer your question, I do put a little focus on it, but it's not something that dictates my decision. Part 1, public service announcement. Is anybody legitimately uncomfortable in here by things that hit me up, and I will pay closer attention as a mod, and I will remain anonymous. If you're not comfortable talking to me in private, hit up Donnell, the chat mama, and she can message me. Yeah, we just get a little chat train going on here. Everyone should feel safe. We're all bros, man. We're all bros. I like it. I hate it. Yes. Julia Goulier, I'm not going to lie. I really don't like Twitter either. Twitter is it's almost like Reddit, man. Twitter's almost like Reddit. But what are you gonna do? I have to look up and see what's being talked about and the stories that are trending and things like that, and stay in touch with these developers and what Adam Aron's got to say and all of this. So I need to use it in that regard. Sucks you won't be live for my birthday tomorrow. Kalani! Alright, guys. Everybody with me now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kalani. Happy birthday to you. Kalani, man. Happy birthday. Enjoy it. I will not be live tomorrow. You are correct. Tomorrow is a Saturday. But you got your birthday wishes right now, man. Everybody tell Kalani happy birthday. Wrestler, I'm not going to say I blame her. If I was a woman, I probably wouldn't like that as much as wouldn't like you as much as I do. Well, I think we all like Wrestler in here. Wrestler, he's one of the bros now. Happy birthday, SD. Yes. Devil's Advocate, thanks. Absolutely, Pika. Wrestler, you see Batman yet? I'm going tonight. Hashtag hyped. Wrestler and Devil's Advocate are going to see Batman together. The Queen has spoken. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. I love it. Hello from Holland. Dutch Booney, happy birthday to you, man. Happy birthday. Moji, yes, I'm here. If anyone needs to chat off stream, or if you just want to talk about cats, Danelle's got a lot of cats, and she can show you pictures of every single one of them. Son of a what? I really wanted to screen record that. Thanks, everybody. Kalani, man. All you got to do is go back and clip it. All you got to do is go back. Use that little scissors tool to go back there and clip it. It's all good. Kalani, just for you, man, since you're in here all the time, and if you don't want to do that, I'm going to count to 10, and then I'll sing again, and everybody's going to tell you happy birthday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kalani. Happy birthday to you. Kalani, man, happy birthday. Hopefully you got that screen recorded down or you were able to clip it with the scissors there. Hello, everyone. Frodo, good morning, man. Hopefully you're having a good day today. Hopefully you're having a better day than the market is. What is the best crypto to invest in this year with possible potential and massive results? Christopher, excellent question, man. Excellent question. If you're looking at safety, you're going to have to go for one of the higher market cap coins. It's going to be less volatile than these tokens. If you're looking for potential and massive results, you're going to need to go for these smaller tokens that have maybe between a 1 to 10 to even $100 million market cap. Because before it gets to $1 billion at that point, which who's to say it ever will, you're going to have very, 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 very high risk, but very, very, very high reward potential on these tokens. Dude, I would go for something that is that already has $100 million plus market cap on it if you want to mitigate some of the risk and still give yourself a potential 10x opportunity or something. But just know that if you get into these tokens, very dangerous, but yes, you can make some very good rewards. So I don't know which one's going to be the best. Nobody knows which one's going to be the best. People are going to tell you it's Shiba. People are going to tell you it's Saitama. People are going to tell you it's Dogecoin. People are going to tell you it's Bitcoin. You're going to get answers all over the board, man. But you just have to figure out what's best for you based on risk-to-reward ratios. What do you think about Leash not being used to buy land at the Shibaverse? Juan, in all honesty, man, I would love to see Shiba Inu coin used to buy land in the metaverse. Everybody's always worried about a dump, right? Well, let's just talk about that. What's the problem if people run in to buy Leash or run in to buy Shiba Inu coin in order to buy land, and then they dump it? With that run in to buy the land, if you run in now to buy it at 2,400, what are we at? At 2,440, dude, you might see a spike back up to 5,000 points per coin. Okay, everybody wants to buy land in the metaverse. Everybody's buying Shiba Inu coin to buy that land. It goes up to 5,600 points per coin, and then those that didn't want land dump it afterwards, and it dumps back down to 3,500, 3,700 points per coin. What's the problem with that kind of a dump? What's the problem with that kind of a dump there? It ran up. people who bought their land, wanted to keep their land, people who are still interested in see the gains that Shiba Inu coin had on, and then it dumps off to 3,400. Is that bad? Do we need to mitigate that dump? Do we need to stop that dump from happening? I argue no. Some people would say yes. So, and clearly the developers said yes. We need to make sure that people don't buy leash just to go back and dump it. I would have argued the other way. Justin Johnson, I didn't forget you. If you become a member on Monday, I will go against what I said earlier, and I will crown you king. Nice. Reflex Finance also has high potential, about a $30 million market cap currently. Very nice, Colin. Yeah, I don't know anything about Reflex Finance, but it sounds like it could be another one to look into, guys. Does anyone here still have Rock Turds? Wrestler? I don't know what that is. Clay, do you think rapid chargers will be the gateway drug to robots in the future, and eventually they'll tase each other to get their jollies and become addicts to high voltage similar to drugs? So like a rapid charger that charges your phone in 10 minutes? Is that what you're talking about? And then they're going to just tase each other to get a rush of excitement? These actual robots? Is that what we're talking about? If that's the case, man, yes? Yes? You're talking AI robots that can actually make decisions for themselves, right? Oh my god. That's a deep one. That's a deep one. Not sure. I turned 6,000 to 70,000. I didn't sell any. Was that a horrible decision? I really believe in Shiba, but this sucks, man. So D1, yeah, if you were in Shiba Inu coin, man, Prague and Shiba getting some nice candles here. Prague up to $1.24. Shiba Inu coin running green. AMC kind of turning around. GameStop trying to turn back up. All right, might have some decent moves coming in here. If you were in Shiba Inu coin prior to the run up in September, yes, you would have 10x'd. Shiba Inu coin was about 800 points, and it ran up to 8,800 points per coin. So yeah, you would have turned 6,000 into $70,000. Now, having not sold any, do I think it was a bad decision? Look, looking back on it right now, if you're a trader, yeah, man. I mean, looking back on it with hindsight being 2020, knowing we went from 8,800 down to 1,700 points per coin, the answer is yes, you should have sold. Right? And then you could easily buy back in with all your money. That's 70,000. You could buy back in at 2,400 points per coin. But nobody has perfect vision of what's going to happen next during the trade. Nobody knows if tomorrow Shiba Inu coin wakes up at 5,000 points per coin or 500 points per coin. Nobody has that crystal ball, and nobody can determine what's to come next. If you're looking, and one of the hardest decisions people have to make is when to sell. Nobody knows if they should cut their losers, if they should wait and let their winners run. If they're up 100% on something, do they wait to go up 200%? If they're down 50% on something, do they wait and see if it recovers, or is it done? It's trash. When to sell is the hardest thing. And one of the best things you can do as a trader, not necessarily an investor, if you've got that long-term mentality and you've got that long-term focus, I think it's a little less important to put an exact number on your gain or loss, or an exact take profit. Just, you're here for the long game anyway. I mean, a year passes and you're still going to be here 10 years from now. So it's slightly less stressful when you have a longer term approach. And if you have a longer term approach, man, no, I don't think you made a bad decision. You're holding Shiba Inu coin for what it turns into, not for what it did over a 1 month period. But if you're going to be trading Shiba Inu coin, and you would have said, wow, man, I've got it $6,000. If it turns into $10,000, I'm going to take my profit. Yeah, you would have gotten out really early, and you would have missed out on that entire run up to 70,000. But I would assume if you had 6,000 turn into 70,000, you're still doing much better than you would have, even if you would have doubled your money on that 6,000. So you got to think about that too. Yeah, man, the higher amps gives them a little tingle, man. They like it. Can never go back to the normal charge. As soon as it's not enough to be shot collar from your dog spiraling fast, and the dog collar isn't enough, so they hook themselves up to your car battery. It doesn't do it anymore. Next thing you know, they're taking themselves just to feel some tasing themselves. Yeah, I actually have a taser. I'm not charged right now. Have you ever tased yourself? I mean, I feel like everybody should tase themselves at least once. Glibro, it's the channel where crap stinks. Shiba is a waste of money. Why not stick to AMC? David, I really don't think that Shiba stinks, man. I think that Shiba is really innovating, and why not stick to just AMC? Well, why can't I add something else to it, man? Is AMC the only thing in your portfolio? Because there has not been any reduction in talking about AMC on the channel, so I figure I might as well, talk about more things since I have the time to talk about more things. And I do like Shiba Inu coin. Got Shiba Inu coin in my portfolio, and we're watching the developers take Shiba Inu coin to the next level. Finally here, everyone can stop freaking out now. Oh, Chris, man, we thought you got evicted. Whew. Glad Chris is here. I'm so glad Chris is here. Marky Mark, can you feel it? Can you feel the love tonight? Yes, Julia, I can. David, we are here for AMC and Shiba and grow our portfolios together. Boom! To no listens, man. I like it. Think about it. Thanks. I'm just waiting to hear back from a new job. Justin, very nice. Very nice. Hopefully you get it. Good afternoon, Clay. Good afternoon, all. I'm here listening while I work from home today. Natalie. Natalie's in the chat, guys. Everybody. How you doing today, Natalie? Natalie, I hope you're doing great today. Hopefully you're doing great. You get all your work done. And then tomorrow, supposed to be in the upper 60s, right? Hopefully you have a nice day tomorrow. Enjoy the outdoors. I'm going to step out if people... No! Don't get rude, please. I have been, yeah. It's worse than the old boot camp gas chamber. Yes, that's real. Okay, that I have not done. But, yes, you got to tase yourself at least once. Almost had to block Lou last night. It's almost borderline obvious he doesn't really know too much about it. Just big conspiracy theorist. Literally his first sentence was backpedaling. Oh, no. Habit. I didn't say that. Yes, you did. It's okay, though. It's okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't watch too many of Lou's videos. I see a lot of his stuff on Twitter. That dude gets a lot of engagement. I don't understand how that guy gets so much engagement, but he certainly does. To the moon, to the moon, to the moon. Let's go to the moon together, wrestler. Plot twist. Rent was paid, but Spectrum was not. Ooh, no internet. No wonder Chris was late. A devil's advocate, that surprises me. Would have guessed the gas was worse. Yeah, I would have guessed the gas would have been worse, too. A drug-free, so put the crack up. Something with that. I don't know. I must have missed that. Wrong song, Colette. Marky Mark. No, it's not the wrong song, Julia. It's whatever song I want it to be. Come on now. Can you feel the love tonight? I watched the new GME documentary yesterday and thought it was really good. Natalie, I've not seen that. Anybody else watch that and think it was good as well? Clear, when AMC squeezes, because it will squeeze, what price do you want it to go to? What price will you be happy with? What price do you believe it will go to? We are still holding. Noob Investor. I want it to go to $1,000. Okay. What price do I believe it will go to? Honesty, like if I'm being honest with you, I think it will go lower than that. I think people will, I think they will walk away, man. I do. I think they're going to be tempted by the prices, tempted by their gains, and I think they'll close out. If I'm just being honest with everybody, I think it's going to be difficult for 4 million people to hold to levels that they have never seen before. And that's why I would really like it to go to 1,000. What was the next one? What price would I be happy with? Dude, I'm gonna be happy with literally anything. I mean, I've only been red on AMC like 2 weeks ago when it was hit like 1340, and then pre-market it dropped to 1377. This week or last week? And I don't know what week it was that it dropped to 1377. Oh no, I think it had to be that day that. It had to be February 24th, maybe. I think the day that Russia attacked is the day that it was low. That day, I was also in the red. So I'm happy with AMC right now. I think that answered all 3 questions. Shocked by dog color, does that count? Been shocked to doing electrical work plenty of times. Yeah, doing electrical work sucks. That shock sucks. Dude, honestly, a taser, I don't know. It's not terrible. It kind of feels like somebody takes a pair of pliers and just grabs you and then like twists you. Still like loot. A lot of people still like loot. Nick Gav, depends on who you are. One dude I was with got super creepy bloody nose and was leaking all over. Had a weird like hysterical laugh fit and thought it was cool. Oh my god. This dude is laughing at the gas chamber and the other dude's got a bloody nose. My god, what's going on here? Shiba Inu is lame. Trey's channel wouldn't waste his time with that stuff. Maybe, man. Maybe. But Trey also does talk about stuff that I'm unwilling to talk about. Like, you know, getting roped into political concerns, getting roped into mass conspiracy theories and multiple corruption scandals and things like that. And knowing that you can never make money in the stock market because it's just way too corrupt for anybody to make any money ever. So... yeah, it's cool, dude. If you don't want to watch Shiba Inu coin, you absolutely don't have to watch Shiba Inu coin. There's people in here that watch the AMC videos, but don't watch the Shiba Inu coin videos, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure Chris said he's never watched one. I think Crypto Rocketeer also said he's never watched one. What if I was legitimately immune, like Hitler threw me in and opened it after, and everyone's dead but me, and I'm just laughing hysterically? I'd be like, dude. This is dude, like, we're gonna nickname you Shadrach, man. Devil's Advocate. We got you. Nicknaming you Shadrach, my boy. Meanwhile, last night, Russia got everyone thinking they're gonna blow up a nuclear power plant, but was really like, nah, we're just taking it over. Saw that one before on the news. We saw that before on the news on Twitter. Clay, you hear China asked Russia to wait to invade until they're done? No. Listen, I saw that on Twitter, man, but I don't know anything that I see on Twitter to be true. I don't know if anything on Twitter is true. So I got a very skeptical approach to watching things that are posted on the internet. I don't know if China would have asked that or not, man. But I mean, it's a possibility. If I become a member, if you stop talking about, yeah, David, man, do it, become a member, and then we'll see how it works. Try to get away with it easier since he's active duty. I think the demands respect, so to speak with certain topics, it makes it easier for him to discuss them and not say it's easy, but something. Are you talking like the politics or something? Is that what you're talking about, or something else? Much love, Pika. Keep being cool. Pika is one of the coolest in here. Click. So I'm turning 27. I was wondering, what are you doing in life? What you were doing in life at 27? 27. Dude, one of the biggest projects I had going on at 27, 5 years ago, right, was renovating this house. That was one of the biggest things I had going on at 27. Partly true, was listening one time and caught myself getting mad because I wasn't hearing anything about AMC and realized I clicked the wrong video. Chris watched at least one of the Shiba Inu coin videos. Nice, Chris. David, 90% of us own Shiba Inu. That is true. We've done polls before. Danelle, got him on that one. I did a gig at this Korean church one time on piano, and the preacher was screaming in Korean so loud that he got a nosebleed, and someone came up and stuffed tissues in his nose while he ran. Dude, that sounds intense, man. Granddaddy Funk, nice. Chad's defense, I also predicted an invasion, which I mentioned here many times, so it was likely I could see someone knowing and be like, yeah, yo, man, please just wait until I get my gold medal. just wait, please. Please just wait just a little bit longer. They probably would have still given out gold medals, though. Nicholas Evans, thank you very much for the super chat. I'm Vice President of CloudCoin Director Board. Boom! Yeah, I did see that. You actually tweeted that out, right? You tweeted out with everybody that's on the board of directors or whatever. I did see that. I don't know how that works, man. But Nicholas, that is very cool, man. That is very cool. Adding cloud coins to your thing, Clay, bro. Nicholas, I do not own any cloud coin right now. I don't actually plan on adding any crypto until this dust kind of settles a little bit. So, I mean, technically I could, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I have not added any crypto in a while, and I don't know if I will add any crypto until we kind of see things settle down a little bit. Clay, do you think the market is corrupt? Victor, not to the level where I'm afraid to invest. I'll put it that way. Okay, I'll put it that way. I don't think I don't think it's necessarily corrupt, okay? As like to the level where, you know, hedge funds are the only ones that can make money, where retail investors are just going to get screwed, where somebody is literally just pushing a button and controlling the price. If that were the case, man, just buy what they buy. You know what I mean? If that were the case, literally just buy a mutual fund, right? And have it track. Have it track buy an ETF that tracks the purchases of major hedge funds. If you think that they win and everybody else loses, just do that. And then you will win too, right? So but do I think that there are greedy, prideful, arrogant people who find as many loopholes as they can, who will bend the rules to make them fit their I guess timeline and their plans? Yes. Okay? And I think money brings that out in people too. If you've got so much money that you're not afraid of anything, I don't know. I think that it's just gonna make you more of who you are. If you're a bad person to begin with, and you've got more money, and you've got so much money that you don't care what people think, you're still gonna be a bad person. If you're a good person with a good heart, and you've got a lot of money, and you're on Wall Street, I still think that you're gonna be a good person. I don't think that money is going to corrupt you. But I do think that money corrupts people that are corruptible. So in that respect, yes, I do think that let me see the way that question was phrased. Do I think the market is corrupt? So in that regard, I think that there are corrupt people, man. But the market in general being so corrupt that I can't make money in it, that you can't make money in it, I would have to answer no. Let's see. Hello, Clay. I like the new blue wall. Where's the wood wall? It should be decorated. No, Natalie, so I'm upstairs. The other wall is downstairs. I got a desktop set up now. So I'm sitting here, and I got the desktop going, and I didn't want to put the desktop in the living room, so I came up here with this one. This one's not done yet. I'm still waiting on Nick to come over and help me with this one. But, no, the other wall is downstairs. You can see the other wall in the videos. I do the videos down there, and I do the live streams up here. Hulani with the same age, cuz let's get it. Everybody in here is 27, man. Everybody in here is 27. I don't get it. Devil's Advocate, 26 going on 27. Chris, 26 going on 27. Pika, 24 going on 27. Like, everybody in here is just youngins, man. I second that. I'd second that. What do you say? Yeah, with war and politics, it's easy to weigh in active duty and or a vet, in my opinion, because you yourself made the vow to actually personally be affected by war. So, I don't know. It feels it holds weight. Oh, yeah, man. True. I get that. Let's see. And I've never been part of any military. I don't know if I would want to. Many of us are waiting for MOAS to buy more crypto. Julia, I would love, at this point right now, I believe crypto is on a very big dip. Okay? I don't know when it's going to recover, but I do know there's a lot of money to be made in crypto over the future. And yes, it would be almost ideal if some of these stocks, whether you guys are heavy in, Prog, AMC, GameStop, Sundial, I don't know, Farmy, whatever's on the screen right now. Some of the other ones we talk about, CEI, Mullen is another one that people have been getting into recently. Like, whatever you guys are heavy in, now would be a great time for that stock to shoot up, MOAS, squeeze, whatever you want to call it, and then have the opportunity to buy the current dip on all of these other stocks that are out there right now. I mean, it would be ideal. It's amazing that in the age of information, people just still watch the news and take their word for it. I'm against the invasion, but I do not support and care about Ukraine and their battalion. Yeah, dude, I just don't think that anybody... And look, here's the thing, too. That is difficult, right? It is difficult to watch any news source, whether it's TV, Twitter, internet, I don't know, but it's very difficult to just watch and believe. And it's also very difficult to watch and fact check, too, because if everybody's just throwing information out there, How do you determine what's real? You know, I was thinking about it this morning. If you just look at the internet all day long, you look at everybody arguing and all of the bad things that are on Twitter and everything that's trending, there's never any good topics that are trending. Only controversial topics trend because people get to throw their 2 cents out there and then throw their 2 cents out there. And they all use the same stupid hashtag. And because they argue and get everybody riled up and everybody's got to say something, that starts to trend. It's never good things that are trending. It's only controversial topics that are trending. And I was sitting there thinking this morning, man, I'm on my couch. I put some more sunflower seeds, pecans, walnuts, and almonds in a dish for chip roe. And I'm sitting there. I still got a little bit of snow in the backyard, but the sun's shining bright. And it's supposed to be 68 degrees or something this weekend. And, you know, none of my neighbors are coming out of their houses and yelling at me and causing problems and seem to be worried about anything. You know, you can either live in your world or you can live in this world that the internet creates for you. And you got to disconnect sometimes. You got to disconnect sometimes. Otherwise, it's very dangerous to just surround yourself by people arguing on the internet. 40 this year for me. Alice, very nice. I'm going to be 30. Gosh, dude. 33 in 2.5 months. My gosh. Paul's going on 50. Victor's going on 51. Nice. 2 boys ages 7 and 4. Keep me young. Very good, Alice. Very good. 27. My gosh. People are old. I know. Devil's advocate. I know. I'm actively wearing a hoodie that says, I stand with Ukraine. Nice, man. Are you wearing a hoodie that says that? Very good. Alice in Wonderland is queen of the chat today. I saw you join yesterday and didn't have a chance to say hi. Pika Power, crown on Alice in Wonderland. Yes, Alice did get that green name. Thank you. And now Alice got crowned by Pika. Very good. Age of state of mind. Forget the number. Forget about it. It is true, man. It is true. I don't feel old. When AMC squeezes, or even GME for that matter, there'll be a lot of apes with tons of liquidity to put in the crypto stocks assets. It'll be like a domino effect. Yeah, Frodo. I just hope I hope that they put it into other stocks and crypto and things like that, man. And they don't just go out there and, you know, they make $300,000 on AMC, let's say. And then they're still renting their house. And then they go buy a Lamborghini. And their Lamborghini insurance is $1,200 a month or something dumb. And then they just get themselves in over their head. Or if they make $1 million, they go out and they buy a house that costs $900,000, and all of a sudden their property taxes are $15,000 a year, $20,000 a year, not including any of their utilities. So I hope people are smart about it. If AMC squeezes, GameStop, or any of these stocks that we are heavy in make you serious money, please be smart about it. 43 years young here. Nice, Frodo. How many years you got? She's young and Clay. Part 2, Claybro, you're awesome. Part 1, everybody in the chat is awesome. Part 2, Claybro, you're awesome too. Frank, man, thank you very much. I really do believe you guys are incredible people. And I know there's a lot less people in here right now. What was it, 10 days ago, man? Not even 10 days ago. Forget there's not 30 days in February. Probably, 8 days ago, Russia attacked in Ukraine. There was a lot of distress, and a lot of people left the chat after that. So I do think that a lot of people will be back, but I don't know, man. I just want to cultivate a place where people have fun. We do make money in the stock market, in the crypto market. You guys got questions, you ask your questions, but I don't know. I mean, there's more to life than being angry all the time. 35 and still have it. Crystal still got it. Boom. Crystal giving me something to look forward to there. 35 and she still got it. That means when I'm 35, I can still have it. Stuff what? It, Devil's Advocate. It, man. You still got it. You don't have it yet because you're only 26. You don't even know about it yet. You haven't even learned about it yet, Devil's Advocate. Come on. Not me, Clay. Mo ass hits. I'm starting my own business to make that money work for me and grow it like a tall oak tree. Frodo. That is what I like to hear, man. That is what I like to hear. I don't care, man, if you grow it slow, if you just do something you're passionate about with it. But, man, I hope nobody goes and blows it on a mansion or a really, really big house that, you know, Look, I would like a really, really big house too, but I'm not. If you've got $1 million in the bank, don't go buy $1 million house. And then you got to worry about paying $15,000, $20,000 a year in property taxes. You know, if you've got $300,000, don't go buy a $250,000 Lamborghini, because then you got to worry about insurance, and all you've got is a Lamborghini at that point. You go buy a Kia Forte, and you're gonna be good. I've been making steady small gains with Binance. I have grid buy, grid selling, and then grid trading to up my coins and make money on the way up and get more coins on the way down. Woo! Kyle, tell me a little bit more about this Binance, man. I'm pretty sure that's what I see people advertising the crap out of on TikTok. Are you trying to like advertise it right now? And do they have like good affiliate rewards? Are you telling me I should shill them in my description? Or what are you talking about there? Are they good, or you just truly believe in that bot? What Elon SpaceX did for Ukraine is awesome. Yeah, with the internet, right? Starlink. Aggressively Google it. I'll get to the bottom of this. Yes, aggressively Google it, please. Mariana the Dog Whisperer. I haven't seen you in a couple days. Devil's Advocate. I love this. I love this shirt. I was born in Ukraine. And I love the amazing support everyone is giving my homeland and my family back home. Mariana, absolutely. Mariana's got some good videos too, guys. If you're just looking for a nice, sweet video, go watch some of Mariana's videos. If I get rich, I will help others and sit aside for my kids and live just a steady, average life. Hey, man, you know what? There's nothing wrong with a steady, average life. You know, like, there's nothing wrong with that. Some of the most comfortable people are just living lives that they're happy with and doing something that they're passionate about. I mean, that's where it's at, man. Nope, I'm a Shib guy. Gotcha, Kyle. Gotcha. Wrestler, I've been making small steady... Oh, gosh, wrestler. I'm going to have to buy an eggplant this weekend and make some eggplant for dinner one night or something. Send Wrestler a picture of it, since the guy's just obsessed. I'm going to have to do it. I was thinking about that last night. I don't have any eggplants, but... I know a good use for a Kia Forte. I know of a good used Kia Forte for sale. There you go, Paul. Not mine. Mine's not for sale. If I want a debt, I just want all the debt gone, financial freedom, bro, trailer park, and follow Greta Van Fleet forever. Julia Gouliat, simple life. That's all you need, man. No more debt, no more worries. And then you get your financial freedom, be able to do whatever you want, whenever you want, because you can generate your own income. And if you want to follow the Greta Van Fleet tour, do it. Shiba's down today, and your boy is still up. Justin, yes, Shiba is down a little bit today. Everything's down today, though, man. This is a big loss in the NASDAQ. 1.62% down. This 13.3 level is extremely, extremely significant. We are here again, and I am hoping that this is just a end of the week lull, and we come out here, and next week we bounce off this support line and start making some gains again. It has been very difficult since the beginning of November for the major indices and all stocks in general. So we're really holding up here. And I mean, look, if you go all the way back to this time, 2021, we're break even. We're break even. Stock market has not made any gains since in an entire year. We've given up all the gains that we had over the course of 2021, and we're sitting right here. We bounced back down right to this level, right here where we were at the beginning of March. No gains whatsoever in the last year on the NASDAQ, and I imagine the Dow and S&P 500 are very similar. Probably sitting at 1681, trying to bounce back, testing 17 a couple times there. Maybe we can get maybe we get a little action going on here. Got a couple green lines coming in. AMC 1690 and Sundial sitting at 49.88, trying to regain that 50-cent level. So hopefully we get some action going in here into mid-afternoon. Just subscribe to Mariana the Dog Whisperer. Don't own a dog at the moment, but hope to get one in the future. Very nice, Frodo. Yeah, she's got some decent videos, man. Like cute videos, playing with her dogs and teaching dogs some things there. So nice to just watch something that's, unrelated to anything bad. I don't think I could ever get rich unless I got rich. What? I don't think I could ever get rich unless I got rich. I think my family would just all move up together a bit as opposed to myself a lot. Devil's Advocate, I like it, man. It's my time in the suck. Can I stay off time? Yeah, David, I don't care, man. You can stay off time out if you want. What do I care if you stay off time out? I like it. I don't like when people are in timeout. I'm just bringing it up because I'm using my capital to help with gaining without thinking. If you YouTube Binance, there's a lot on it to explain its mathematical, not just random and such parameters. Gotcha. I do know. I've seen a lot of promos for it on TikTok, and I didn't know why. Like I didn't know if there was such a huge if there was a huge affiliate fee or what the deal was, but. Yeah, I've seen a lot of it. Clay's views are down. Clowny. Yeah, I think everybody's views are down, though, man. I think everybody's taking a hit with what's going on in Russia and people just kind of chilling out and maybe going and watching some Ukraine live streams and things like that. But it is true, man. Everybody's views right now, stock market in general, is taking a hit. And therefore, people who do talk about the stock market and talk about, capital gains and things like that, less people are going to be interested in it when there's less excitement going on. This truck will get the prettiest girl in town sitting right beside you when you're riding around. If it's pretty good radio, if you want to go... Oh, this dude's singing. That's what he's doing. Nah, I gotcha. Let's see. David. Looked like David's a little mad there. Calm down, David. Do you burn Shiba? Also, Youngstown here. Very nice. So I have not burnt any Shiba Inu coin. When it comes to burning Shiba Inu coin, I think that the better approach to take to that is instead of people burning their own money, just leveraging sales and companies and companies out there going and generating sales based on people who would be buying something, but now they're going to buy off you because you are burning part of the profits in Shiba Inu coin. So, the coffee company is a great example of that. And yes, some of these playlists on YouTube are a great example of that with bigger entertainment and then the merchandise the bigger entertainment sells. I think that those are more sustainable and scalable ways to burn Shiba Inu coin as opposed to me going out, burning $5-10, you going out, burning $5-10, and so on. Let's see. Hey, bro, can you explain how day trading crypto gets taxed? So, Axelrod, it's going to get taxed is short-term capital gains, just like you would get taxed with your stocks. I'm not a tax advisor, so I can't give you any advice on taxes or anything like that. But if you day trade crypto, it's going to get taxed as a short-term capital gain. And I would assume, depending on where you're at, that your short-term capital gain is just going to be your income tax bracket and not like a long-term capital gain or anything like that. Fun fact is 2 weeks before Thanksgiving that I got approved for options, though through encouragement from this chat. Now I am broke and my wife and kids left me. Nice, man. Nice. That is the story that everybody wants to hear. He's kidding, guys. He's kidding. They did not leave him, and he's not broke. Definitely will lose a 0 this year. Zlatko Vidmar. I hope so. It is a possibility, right? And if the crypto market rebounds, I completely agree with you. I do think that Shiba Inu coin is going to lose a 0. We're going to see some drastic increases across crypto in general. But in the video this morning, I mentioned it. And if you're looking at 2007, the last time we had a major crypto run, we spent 2017 all the way through 2020, through like March of 2020. Was a very dead period for crypto. And could we experience another 4 years, 3 years of crypto sitting still? It's a possibility, right? I can't tell anybody out there that everything's just gonna, get better overnight, and we're gonna wake up tomorrow and Shiba Inu coin's gonna be at 8,000 points per coin again. But if we're willing to hold through the downturns, yeah, you're going to see gains like we saw last time that when Bitcoin was at $4,000 per coin and it went to $70,000 per coin. Binance coin being at $5 and going to $600. Crow being a penny and going over a dollar. Shiba Inu coin being literally like 10 zeros and going out to 3 zeros almost. So there's a lot of potential if you're willing to stay in the market. Some people aren't. Click, can you explain the current AMC price with regards to the short interest? Does it not matter what the price is, or are the shorts in a better position than they were? So yes, Mitch, anytime the price goes down, shorts are going to be in a better position than they were. Anytime the price goes up, shorts are going to be in a worse position than they were. So I don't know the exact short interest number right now. The last time I looked, like the reported short interest, I believe was 107 million short shares or something like that. It's probably estimated to be a little higher than that right now. I see a lot of people throwing out the 120 million shares number, so it's probably somewhere in that range. But think about it like you. If you own AMC and you're long on AMC, even if you're making money or losing money, if your average is 20 and it's sitting at 16 right now, if it goes up to 18, you're going to be better off. You're still losing a little money, but you're going to be better off. If you're sitting at 25 and it goes down to 23, you're going to be worse off than you were before. So for the shorts, anytime AMC goes up, they're in a worse off position. Anytime AMC goes down, they're happy with it. So we want to see AMC go up, even if it's slow and steady. Let's see. Darn it, wrestler. I don't speak that language, man. Putin, with all the stuff going on, Putin is sending Russia back years. Is that also getting everybody else back a bit, or just slowing everyone down right now? You know what, Chris? I would say it's setting back a little bit too, man. And like if you look, it depends on how you want to put it. So if we're looking at growth right now, if you're looking at the stock market for growth, we're not experiencing growth. We're experiencing decay, right? The stock market is down 20+%. We've seen a lot of stocks decline. It's putting us back in time where the stock market is concerned. If you're looking at kind of like economic factors, I would say it's more of a slowdown at this point. I don't think we have a ton of imports and exports to Russia as the United States. Now, we do bring in a lot of oil and natural gas from Russia, but they haven't yet stopped that. So, yes, I do think that it's probably going to slow economic growth a little. I do think that it's going to, test and intensify some of our relationships across the globe. But if you're looking at the economic growth, maybe a slowdown at this point, not necessarily a pullback. But as far as the financial markets are concerned, yeah, dude, it's setting us back. I would say. When I'm in doubt, zoom out. Mariana, I like it. And if we do zoom out far enough, we can see that we are still doing much better than we were before. Let's see. David, go get banned from Matt Court's channel and then get back with us. You'll need to go through selection. Oh, yeah. Listen to Wrestler. I like it. Clipper's a refugee camp for Matt Court's ban victims. Listen, we will take anybody, even if you've been banned from Matt Court's channel. We will gladly welcome you here. We just ask that, you try to be a bro. You try to be a bro as well. LFG, AMC, Connor Nee, let's go, you and me. Plot twist, Ukrainian president is the best leader I've ever seen in my lifetime. Significantly shorter than the rest of y'all. Yeah, definitely significantly shorter. People get inspired. Keep getting inspired. Russia overthrows itself, becomes Mother Ukraine. Boom! Kind of like Mother Russia, right? Mother Ukraine. No, that guy, listen. I'm saying listen too much. I do believe that guy is leading by example, and I like that. I think that guy is leading by example, and I think that is very admirable. I do. So, I agree with you in that regard. Other than that, and I don't know anything about the guy, right? I only see the stuff that I see on Twitter and Google and trending stories and stuff. But I do believe that is the way to lead. By example. Your actions speak much louder than your words, and that guy is acting. So I like that. And I believe that that's resonating with a lot of people, to see somebody leading by example and acting instead of talking. But that's as far as it goes, because I don't know anything else. I don't know anything else that the guy stands for or any of his views or anything like that. But I do admire somebody that's willing to lead by example. Look forward to seeing you at Mama Danello's. I call top bunk. Boom! Well, does that mean I get the couch? I get the couch. I call the couch. Clibro, I know we didn't see that squeeze, but I still feel one coming. Peak of power. I like the optimism. Which comment, Mitch? I don't know. I love that comment, bro. She's like, which comment? I comment so much in here. I got banned from STV's channel after 2 eggplant messages. His lot. Bye, Felice. How'd you get banned after 2 eggplants, man? Eggplant's like your signature. That's like your thing. I don't know how you would get banned after, like permanently banned after two things. Different. This guy calls plot twist. Chris says different plot twist. Russian civilians find out Putin's lying to them and take out their army from behind as they go. Listen, I do know. Gosh, I gotta stop saying listen. There are a lot of people upset in Russia too, and I touched on this yesterday, and I feel like there's a lot of animosity and hate towards Russia too. I don't think we should. I don't think we should be hating anybody that is just living in Russia. I mean, think about it, man. These people that don't have any say whatsoever in what their government's doing, and all of a sudden their pensions, their 401ks, their investments, their retirement funds have been basically completely wiped out. They can't do anything. They're literally being cut off from the world right now. I'm sure their jobs aren't going to be there because they can't import and export goods and services. So they're not going to be able to work. It's going to be extremely difficult for those people too. Like, I know the focus is on Ukraine and how they're standing up, but there's a lot of devastated lives in Russia too that maybe don't get the attention that they deserve, because everybody's hating on leaders in Russia. So you gotta think about all sides of the story too. There's a lot of people's lives that have really been turned upside down, and there's almost nothing that they can do about it. And that's tough. I'm retiring in a few months, and I'm 50. I'm looking forward to our future life-changing money, Marky Mark. Not wife, maybe girlfriend or two. Oh my gosh, I keep the wife so I don't have to split my fortune. I'm worried about that wife-changing money, Marky Mark. Good deal, man. Good deal. Gosh, you guys got me worried all the time. Clint, do you get your exchange tax papers, or do they mail them to you? Can you download them on Coinbase, Gemini? Yes. So, Mariana, it would depend if you have it set up as paperless, and I assume that that's the default for everybody that you guys have with your brokers. So you can just go in there. If you're on Webull, I think probably the easiest way to do it is you click on the little button in the bottom that's just like the Webull logo, log into your account, and then you scroll over. It might say documents or something like that. You get your like profit and loss, you've got your assets or something, and then if you scroll over to the right, it might say history or documents or something. If you click on that, then you can download all that stuff there. And it's going to be the same for all your brokers. You can download all your tax documents, and they should actually be ready by now. So you could do that if they didn't mail it to you, and I assume they probably didn't mail it to you if you're set up for paperless. And I'm sure paperless is probably the default for everybody. Do we get our oil from Russia? Clowny. So from what I've heard, I do believe we get a lot of oil from Russia, but natural gas, They export like 40% of the world's natural gas. So that's another very big export that I would assume a lot would come to the U.S. But I don't know the exact breakdown of how much oil, how much gas we do get from Russia. They are a very big exporter, though. There's people that pretty much living in a Putin cult that they don't even know about. Putin has it like this. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing too. When you're in control of literally everything that everybody sees too, it becomes very difficult. And originally, I hate Putin. I'd even go as far as to say Putin isn't allowed to come to my birthday party. The devil's advocate, I probably wouldn't even invite that guy either to my birthday party, man. And I'm inviting everybody to my birthday party. Crazy. No, he's a bad actor right now. I don't understand why he's got to be acting up like that. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm driving. Danelle, be careful. Also, yes, to the bounty. However, it's not exactly easy to just kill him. I would argue that about 90% of the world would be willing to do it for free. Yeah, but isn't it $1 million? $1 million would be. I would accept $1 million if somebody wanted to pay me. Maybe do it for free, but the $1 million is probably a better opportunity. Peak of power. more with the member chat. Pika Pika. Glad I'm here. Pika Pika. Thank you very much for the super, or not a super, but for the member chat, Pika. Absolutely appreciate all of the green names in here. Pika, really appreciate that one. 2 months. 2 months strong. Let's get it. Looks like Melvin Capital just got caught creating fake companies that allow Citadel to transfer its naked shirts to them and be the fall guy. David, I've not seen anything about that yet. That sounds crazy if it's true. I'm even inviting Chris, dude. I'm even inviting Chris. Yeah, so that goes to show you that I'm inviting everybody. Every time I hear Kalani, I hear Kalani, and I'm like, huh? What? No, Clowny. Different than Kalani. You got a K. He's just got the Kalani. Kalani. Yeah, that's a little different. A little different. Not much different, though. Glad you're here, too, Big. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad Big is here. My goodness. But I like when people come in here and they just automatically, like, they've got their thing. They've got their thing. Like, Pika comes in and they create their own thing, too. Pika comes in giving people crowns and stuff. I like it. Pika, one of my favorite stickers. Pika, this is for Petey Pete, the OG, but this one's for you, too. Everybody better be doing this with me right now. LPD, LPD, PD, LPD, PD, Pete, LPD, PD, Pete, LPD, PD, LPD, PD, LPD, PD, Pete, LPD, PD, Pete, LPD, PD, LPD, PD, LPD, PD, Pete, LPD, PD, Pete, LPD, PD, LPD, PD, LPD, PD, Pete, LPD, PD, Pete. Thank you very much, Pika. Absolutely appreciate the super sticker by far. One of my favorite ones to do. I know you guys like the cats and you guys like the peaches and all that, but that one is amazing. PDP, baby. Yes! I've not seen PDP in a while. If anybody's got him on Twitter, I haven't seen him tweeting in a while either. So hopefully PDP's still doing good. Plot twist. It's 1,000,000 Russian rubles. So like a crisp $20 bill. Oh, what is the Russian ruble? What is the conversion rate on that right now? I don't even know. Dang, dude, almost like a penny. 100 of them get you about 96 cents. 100 rubles get you about 96 cents. So 1,000,000 divided by 100, you're looking at 10 grand, dude. Still probably do it for 10 grand, but it seems about normal. Let's see here. We miss PDP. We do miss PDP. I just saw a video on Russia. Just hit one of the Europe's power plants in Ukraine. It's going to affect the market. Kyle, I think it was last night, though, wasn't it? Devil's Advocate, I know my birthday is on April Fool's Day, but you ain't fooling anyone. You know you want to go. That is true. I want to go too, Chris. Invite me. Devil's Advocate, I was political science major, and I wanted to be a journalist or a writer. That didn't have it. Politics still my passion. Yeah. International polls annually taken every year say that... Dang. We got to see what it says. Clint, you're right. There actually is a strong brotherhood between Ukrainians and Russians, and they are suffering in Russia. They have been protesting this war. Kulani, yeah, I know. And that's the sad thing, too. That's the sad thing, Mariana. It's both people are being affected, but only one's really getting attention right now. Kalani Nate, I've had that thought in here more than I can count. Once when Clay did the banana thing, my coworker thought it was what? Pika. I'll have to explain it. That would just be really bad. Okay. I would be really bad at that if that's what I was doing. Oh my gosh. Devil's Advocate Part 2 polls every year say that the USA is the biggest threat to world peace. Dude, the USA is probably the biggest threat to everything, though. Aren't we? I mean, it's kind of what you get when you're in a position of power like we are. But, guys, it is 1 o'clock, so we're going to have to take a break for right now. We will be back for the afternoon session. Market is getting hit hard today, right? We're going to be okay. We're going to come back. AMC down 6% right now. Shiba down about 3%. GameStop down 1%, almost 2%. Prague is in the red now. The NASDAQ trying to bounce back, sitting at 1.45% down. It's going to be a tough day, but we're going to make it through. I sincerely want to say thank you to everybody that's in here. I know there's only 60 of you guys, but we're still having fun. We're still making it through. And Thank you to Pika for the super sticker and everybody else that was in here today. I know Nick sent a super sticker as well. So Nick Evans, man, thank you for that super sticker. All the green names, all the blue names, all the gray names, guys, keeping the chat going. Appreciate every single one of you. Get your names in the chat right now. We'll get some shout-outs going on, and then we will be back in a couple of hours. So Mariana the Dog Whisperer, thank you very much for being in here. Pika Bauer, Mitch, Pika, Ijaj Ahmad, how are you doing? Granddaddy Funk, see you later. Devil's Advocate, see you. Frodo, Ijaj, I hope I'm saying that right. Ahmad, well, that's Ahmad, probably. Ahmad, see you later. Donnell, enjoy your afternoon. Chris, man, see you later. Paul, Donnell, Chris, Allison Wonderland, Julia Gulia. I hope each and every one of you. Allison Wonderland is the chat, queen of the chat today. Pika Power, Queen and Allison Wonderland. I like it. SD, later, Clay Bro. SD, see you later, my man. Thank you for being in here, hanging out with us. And you guys know what time it is. Kalani, see you later. Marky Mark, all you guys enjoy your afternoon. So if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.